We're finally back. I know it's been a while. I'm gonna go over that while I do my intro. But first, I'm gonna make some more chest. Yeah. Let me. Sorry, I'm thinking on my feet here. 32. That's 4 chests. I'll give a quick TLDR on why I've been away for so long. So first things first, my desk kind of broke. Right, not good. I think we can all agree that's not a great thing to have happened at the start of the day. And it made things a little annoying, a little difficult for recording because then my computer stopped working. Ooh. Difficult, right? Oh my god, how to do that? Don't worry, I've got a whole plan here. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. The recording's gonna be a little bit wacky at the start, just while I try and get back into the swing of things. I've not recorded for a while, guys. But one thing I did do was I tried to record, okay? Why am I doing this? I'm just picking up to put it in another chest. Oh, this is one thing actually I was thinking about before, right? Tell me I'm not a visionary for this. So my computer was running kind of laggy before, right? And I realized the reason part of that was happening was because, I'm not even joking, right? It's still running a bit laggy now. Now I feel kind of embarrassed. But look at this. We've got some guardians. We've got some gents holding the gate. But no, I only had 4 gig of RAM allocated to Minecraft. I think it goes without saying, why would it do that? That I have a bit more than 4 gig of RAM on my computer. So it was a little bit like, dude, what's happening? But it's still being laggy now. And that's kind of embarrassing, right? It's kind of cringe, one might say. But look, we've got our guardians. But yeah, no. So I've updated Inquisition, so now it properly like infects blocks from mods. I'm assuming the lag I'm currently getting is just because the worlds are loading in for the first time in a while. But man, it has been a while. So yeah, my computer stopped working. Loads of things stopped working. I was like, damn. Then I get this new desk, right? And for some reason, I don't know why, because it's one of them, like I think it's called Destronic, like a standing desk. So I'm not standing right now, but maybe in one of my videos it's mine here. I just need some stone for what I'm planning. Maybe I'll do a standing video, see if it sounds better. But you had to like fully assemble it. And here's the annoying part, right? Here's a little factoid for any of you who I don't have any torches, want to make a desk or get a Destronic desk, mate. They don't come. That was cringe. They don't come assembled, which I mean I should have expected, right? But they don't come like, you got to drill in all the bits for like the, you know, like the cable tray and stuff. Oh man, stop lagging out, you silly thing. But basically, it just meant that I wasn't prepared. I had to get my friend over because it's quite a hefty desk. So he's you know, I mean, in between us, we managed to lift it. And then it was a case of like, this is all going to pop in a second, isn't it? Man, Minecraft. This is maybe my first big video back. Okay, maybe it's not. But yeah, it's just been a bit of a palaver. And then, right, so I had to take my whole setup out of here because my office doesn't have all the space in the world, right? So I had to take my setup out so I could record. Oh, sorry, no, so I could like put my desk in, take out the old desk, then set everything back up. And let me tell you, I couldn't get my microphone to work. And I was really worried I damaged it. And I was like, do I have to buy a new cable? You know, them like fancy like HDX, what the hell they're called. I'm not a hardware guy, I'm more of a software guy. Even though the lag is down to entirely to software. But it turns out it was because I had it plugged into the wrong USB port in the back. So for ages, I was like bug fixing, trying to figure out how to get my microphone to work for the last 2 or 3 days. And for some reason, I forgot the simplest solution is normally just plug out, plug it back in. So I think maybe that USB port at the back's like got something wrong with it. So what's weird though, is that the USB port did function. So it was able to detect my microphone, but it couldn't pick up any sound. So I was kind of weirded out by that. But at the very least now, I think I've managed to more or less solve the lag issue. I'm just going to mine a little bit more of this. I'm going to use the stone to build a bit more on my base. Because, you know, I kind of don't like having chests where I sleep. It kind of feels cluttered, you know? Don't lag out anymore. Behave. But what I will say is it definitely is a bit less, well, a lot less choppy than before. Last time when I was doing this, like I did like a little test recording. I always try and do like 1 or 2 test recordings before I record properly. Obviously, just to make sure like there's no major audio or visual issues. And when I tell you, it was like, and my voice sounded fine, but it was like, okay, no, this is just not acceptable. Like, people are gonna just be like, what is going on, man? We know you're the GOAT. We know you're one of the greatest to ever do it, but if I saw a video that like, yeah, but like, you know what, I'm turning this off. So I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the gang. So I figured out the solution. And the solution was to allocate a little bit more than 0. Oh, look at that. I get my day back. I'm really glad that didn't happen, because this would be the worst time to be fighting off a blood moon. Because they are a nightmare. But yes, we're back. We're back. And, I mean, compared to last episode, the lag's definitely reduced. Obviously, you saw some of those blocks pop in. But we're going to let me off for that, all right? I know each and every one of you is going to let me off for that, because it was just a minor technical hiccup, all right? It's not a major one. It's not a major problem, right? But no, it is really good to be back. I've really missed recording. I have had a bit of a hectic day. Week outside of that, but it's not really something I think I need to get into anytime soon. But maybe one day. But for now, I am just focused on getting my my tempo back with my channel. They're playing 2 songs at once. It is, isn't it? That's weird. But yeah, so I'm just gonna focus on getting back to a more regular upload cycle. This is weird, but I liked having it where it looks like it wouldn't fall over. That's kind of stupid though. So I like putting like support beams into my buildings, even though they're obviously not necessary. I just feel like it looks better. You know what I mean? I don't go overboard. I'm like, mathematically speaking, this would require this. But I just feel like it adds a bit of like a feel to it. You know, it's all about game feel, right? We want it to feel. I've not done this wrong, have I? No. Oh my god. To clarify, I've not played Minecraft in a while, because I've not been able to use my PC in a while. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. At least we've got 2 nice beams now. Maybe another one down the middle. I'll think on that. But yeah, no, if I'm a little bit shabby, that's why I'm going to be careful this run, because I'm really worried I'm going to be like kind of sloppy because I've not played in a bit and like died something really stupid, you know, like not being able to pick up a block because my computer's still being a little bit laggy. Although, I mean, they can now infect everything. Oh, here we are. Flash step back. Call me a Gojo. The way I flash about. But yeah, no, because they can now infect everything, that means that the dripstone, like, legendary creature's hideout will now be completely submerged in infestation. God, I thought that was like one of the mechanical infected. You can kind of see it. If I can get down there, I'll try and like show you guys what I mean. But for now, I'm going to do a little bit of chest sorting. Because it's been a while. I mean, you already know because you're watching the video. But I do plan on making this one slightly longer. It won't be like a crazy long one where I'm like, enjoy the gauntlet, enjoy the next 3 hours. But more like, you know, hey, it's been a while, so I think half a stack's probably enough, right? Let's see. You know what I mean. I figure it's only fair. I've been away for a while, so I'm just going to try and put out a decent amount of content for a bit. And then next week, the weekend, I'm away for some birthdays, so my plan is to get a good amount of content out in the week beforehand and then work from there. But we'll see how it goes. But that's my plan. We're going to sort the chests. Oh, boy. And then everything's going to be A-okay. This will be like our precious materials chest. Or like rare materials and like that kind of stuff. I keep wanting to say rare metals. That's why I'm saying materials. And I guess also like coal and stuff. This can be our equipment chest. It's like pickaxes, armor, and I guess saddles would go in there. And then we'll make a food chest as well. Come on. Just take you with us. No. 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 Behave. Oh my goodness. Behave. 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 Bro. The chest's only right there. God's law, right? The next thing I pick up is the bloody chest. This game is testing my spirit, but it will not win. Kind of want to bring that in now, but it's okay. We've got a lantern around here somewhere. That's not even worth considering doing yet. Let's stop putting the food in the food chest. And we'll also make another chest. Do I have a chest in my chest? Mate, I'm losing the plot. This chest is kind of empty too. Let's quickly pop this one open. I can't wait for all my items to just despawn. Kind of risky gameplay, isn't it, doing it like this? Just use that. Nice. We leveled up. We'll take the lantern because it's there. Here are the two chests. My god, my god. Please, 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 please. Thank you. You're so kind to me. This is like our decoration block chest and also like our building blocks. That should help clear out our inventory quicker. You can go in here. Oh, it's doing the thing. It's only slight lag though. You can let me off the slight lag, right? All right. You know, our world's still technically loading. That goes in the fungal chest because it's used for fungal stuff. I'm still getting to swing of things. All right, guys. You gotta let me off. You gotta let me off. You just gotta. You just gotta. That does not go in there. Okay, picked up more of the stuff. Food, food, food. Lovely food. That technically leads, I'd consider equipment. Purely because you can't put the helmet on the skeleton. The helmet on the skeleton. Oh god, it's been a while. It's been a while. I think it's starting to show. It's starting to show in my grasp of the English language. You know what? I'm getting slightly worried now that I'm going to have to make a miscellaneous chest. And I really don't want to do that because I have a miscellaneous drawer in my house. And I always complain like, oh, we don't need a miscellaneous drawer. Like, it just... I like everything sorted, even though I'm an incredibly unsorted person. Like, I'm so disorganized. But I'm like, oh no, we should have this all sorted. It doesn't look nicer. In fact, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. No, not you. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, the red carpet experience. Yeah, you bugger off. Right, let's... Actually, no, we need a red carpet. We kind of would rather have one here, right? Then we get off bed onto a red carpet. It's nice and soft on our feet. Although realistically, a carpet up here would probably be like freezing cold. Like stiff from either snow or ice. We're definitely going to get Endure, Prepare, whichever one it is pretty soon. Look all those bows. I've also slightly reduced the render distance. I know I used to have it high to deal with that's technically food. And that's technically equipment. And that's technically a building block. Look at that. 30 minutes in, we're ready to endure. So I wonder if that means we're going to see a hive mind. It'll probably be around here. This is why you watch my content, right? Because I just said the hive mind might spawn in the giant fungal blob. I really am a genius. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 4. Let's make ourselves another chest combination. Okay. Picked up all of them, apparently. Whatever. Like this, and then we do this. Put down another one of these. And that can just be our, like, stuff I'm not sure where else to put. Chest, you know? I guess an upgrade would go in this one. That it's kind of like technically there, I guess. Did a pretty good job, actually. It's all sorted. We don't really need either of these, so we're just going to put them down as, like, decoration. You know? Ding. Ding. What do you even use this for? Add smithing. Oh. Interesting. So you can, like, use the smithing things. I think I've done this before. Like, the trim. Use leather as a template and combine with leather traveler's backpack and smithing. I don't have the levitate, I don't think. Sentry armor trim. Ingots and crystals. Open. Behave. Wait. Oh, it's because this one's... Oh, blew my eardrum out, that did. I'm not sure what I have to use. I want to try out, though. I'm not sure if it requires it's not be enchanted, but let's try the first thing. So, sentry armor trim. Place a piece of armor. That work? Ooh. Yo. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Who is this guy? Who is this? Whoa. Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. This guy's looking pretty cool. This guy's looking pretty dapper. That said, we do need to prepare for what's to come. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Torches don't go in there. Behave. Take that as well, why not? Oh, you can see it spreading now. It's like little like colonies. It's like circles. I don't know what to make of that. Probably like a mound in there and it's like spreading around. But it seems to be spreading quite quickly. We should probably get to our thing. Okay. No, that's fine, that's fine. We'll move it. We'll move it, it's fine. Oh my goodness. That has spread quickly. I hate how this sounds. It sounds like mud and flesh. That's a big one. Let's just be careful. I see a zombie and nothing else. We might be able to quickly kill this. Oh. Is that the first one I've fought? Okay, we killed it, we killed it, we killed it. We got a little bit of mycelium infection. That's okay, though. We don't mind mycelium. Mycelium's okay. At least when you drop loot, at least. Mate, a sick is not loot. Well, she's not back. I thought he'd go a little bit further back. Oh, well. Oh my god, what was that? Is that the ogre? They're all like plugged into each other. This is so bad. Oh, and the zombies are all being massacred. Oh god. Oh my god, that's the ogre. That's bloody... What are you doing in my infected colony? Okay. We're friends. We killed one of your friends by accident. Oh, okay. What even is that? What even is that? Like a fire combined with another? Wait, is there fire combined with Captain Hawk? No. No. We will not be dealing with that today. Let's just keep running. Just keep on running. Oh, it's a witch. It's a witch. Shit. And the fire is quite fast. We can warp away, but then we lose this forever. So it's like, can I find somewhere to hide? If I can get underwater, that's a potential escape route. It's not really a great one, though. I'm going to keep running for a little bit longer. I don't trust the fire or the witch. They're both pretty dangerous combatants. Hey, but at least there's no... don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything about the L word. Okay, villager house. Villager's not here, probably already dead. You know. That's fine, though. Never miss up an opportunity to get some new carpet, even if it's going to be green in a little bit. Yeah, I thought that fire was something else. I thought it was a fire. Get it? I know, I'm very funny. It's like now we're seeing all like the upgraded bioforms. Is that the correct term for them? Bioform? I think that's something from like Warhammer, like Tyranid bioforms. Oh, okay. We're fine though. We're fine. Look, there's a mountain over here. Now, I wanted this to be like a viewing point, but I feel like now it's just like a runaway point. I guess it's good to have an escape portal. Although we kind of already have one with the 2 villages. But then they could get overrun, couldn't they? Let's be honest. This is messy. This is a lot messier than I thought it would be. I didn't think my, like, snow point portal would be immediately overrun. You know what I mean? Okay, let's not have that. You know, normally, like, these guys don't really like the snow too much. Obviously, it's not like they're immune to it or anything. But, you know, it kind of weakens them. It's like a debuff. Clearly, it's not much of a debuff. Well, that bee was one of them. What's up here? Anything of value? I guess I could make a secondary portal here so that in case things get really bad at my home, I can then just warp over here and then I'm like still, you know, still up and running, as it were. That could be a cool place to base up. Yeah. Jeez. I guess it's good to have a second angle as well. Yeah, we'll just put a portal down here somewhere and then go home. So much for having a viewing portal. Can I get my words out today? Probably not. I've also like not talked in a video in so long, so like I'm still kind of finding my words, finding my cadence, you know. It's a growth, it's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. Hello. Hello, little friend. Okay. And we should be safe here. The infection's actually remarkably close to our actual house. Having a backup house is not a bad idea. And I know it's something some of you guys did say a couple times, you know, so it's like, I'm listening, I'm learning, I'm growing. I actually want to try and survive a proper amount of survival this time. And if I die, I want to die to like a good reason. I don't want it to be like, oh, I fell over or something. I want it to be like, oh, I was swarmed by all sides. Those calamities everywhere I looked. It's like an epic final stand, like, ah, you know? Not sort of a lame ass trip over into a rake and get blown up. You're way away from your bee family, mate. Like seriously, it's not good to be here. This is Wintertown. Wintertown. That's a cool name. Oh, look, there's the ocean. No, don't worry. I'm not gonna make an underground house. Underwater house again. I've learned my lesson. There's too much work. I mean, I could make a side house that's underwater, but my main house, ooh, Emerald, will not be underwater. Let's call this winter home. Can still type fast at least. This is our backup in house in case things get dicey. Which is again good advice delivered to me by you guys. I'm actually listening to now. We don't need an echo. Ah, oh, come on. I hate when I'm mining and I'm like making stairs for myself and I like accidentally break the block I'm using as stairs. Especially when you've got like one of these pickaxes where you like destroy blocks in seconds. Yeah, that'd be good when if I want to flash that back, I want it to be like when I'm doing this. Okay. Now where's the emerald? It's kind of useless, but we're going for it anyway because, you know, it's a rare block. It's a rare block. I can't not get an emerald. Bro, come on now. Behave. Where are you? Oh, there you are. We got some torches on us, right? Cool. Okay, we're going to torch this area up. Puts like 45 stones enough to make a basic house, right? There we go. Luckily, we got one mutated fiber from all that. So let's just say we're in the money. No, see, I broke a stair block again. And now it's nighttime. See, this isn't even... I know it's a little laggy right now. This isn't even half as laggy as it was. And this has got a reason. Like, I've gone all the way to a whole new area. Probably rendered in, like, 15 different locations. Look at that. That's cute. My actual house. Of course, this is my home too, but, you know. This is more of, like, a backup home. It's not a proper home. Just gonna put like I just gonna put some basic defenses in. So if I randomly teleport here when I'm like 5 health, I'm not immediately killed by some infected or something, or even worse, like a zombie or creeper, or more likely a skeleton. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we love cobblestone builds, don't we? Yeah, let's go home. So waystone, what that means is if I right click you, it means that you show me where my home is and you take me there. Okay. Okay, computer. Oh. Look, there's our winter home. It's not very impressive, but you know, we're getting there. Look at our 2 guardians. They're holding the fort down. That's really spreading. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, what is the plan? At least there's only normal mobs in the area. We have a CDU. I don't think we do. Ooh, Dr. Seuss, I'm rhyming. I don't really want to take the fight to them. Oh my goodness, look, they're spreading like crazy. Is this one of the ones I've got to teleport to? Or is it the one over there? Let's find out. So what's unnamed? This is the one over here. Where's that in relation to anything? Oh, this is over the hill. Yeah, so that my base is there. This is over the hill from me, so it's not too close to anything bad. So then which one's Creo? Well, actually, let's take the let's take this stuff. Hay. I don't think the village is getting much use for it over here. You know, I'll trade him a good rate. I'll trade him a very good rate for the hay. How does nothing sound? Yeah? That work for you guys? Great. Great. I need to kill some Endermen too so I can start rescuing villagers. And that is the correct term, right? We're rescuing them. I know we're kidnapping them from their homes, but... technically it's probably safer. And look, this guy came up to you and said, hey, you're gonna live in the mountains with me, but all your friends and family will come too. It's a pretty good deal. So, for some reason he randomly teleports backwards in time due to his computer not being up to scratch at the moment. It's still warming up. It's still warming up. That's my excuse this time. It's still warming up. Oh boy. It's good to be recording again anyway. Actually, one of the other things I need to sort out is... Of course, I forgot about you. How are you doing? So this is the one that's quite close to them? No, this is still across the river. So the main village in trouble is that one. That one over there, yeah. We should probably loot that one to pieces right now. Because that one's not going to be standing for much longer. Yeah, guys, I would strongly advise you to not visit this island anymore. This island, this village. Here's some seeds for your trouble, though. Oh, I missed. Come on, game. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, game. Get it together. Vernita. That's a cool name. But yeah, no, it's not looking good. Not looking good. We've got the prepare, and now it's like everything's gone very hot, very fast. But this village is in danger. And so the best thing to do is strip it of everything it's got before it's too late. Oh my goodness, you can really see it now. Yeah, look, it's spreading all across the mountain. And it's spreading in the snow. I didn't know if... I mean, obviously they can. I didn't know they spread... I like that, how it got... Just sitting up. I like how it got put out by the fire as it was killed. But yeah, man. Crazy work. Pardon me. I've got like a proper winter cold. It's like winter just isn't going away at the moment. Is that piranha? It looks kind of mean. You got sharp teeth, but then some fish do. Okay, seems fine. He seems like a friend, not a foe. So let's just treat him as such. Okay. Probably the prepare spawn like 50,000 infected isn't helping my my CPU, but you know, it's gonna have to grow up and behave. This isn't looking good though. This is not looking good. But now we're back at the village, at least we can loot it. I changed some of the I just went quickly and changed some of the render things. So render is still the same, but I realized that the simulation and entity render distance are two different things. So I've increased the entity render distance and decreased the simulation distance. So I think that might be I only decreased it by 1 or 2 chunks, but that seems to have had a pretty positive impact. Because I thought the reason I couldn't see calamities when they're far away is because my simulation distance wasn't high enough, but actually it's because my entity render distance, I believe, wasn't high enough. If I'm wrong, do let me know though. But I think that's it. So I think, ooh, got a screenshot of that. Why not? That could be a thumbnail. You never know. But isn't that? I'm pretty sure Dawn of Doubt is like. So Minigato said that means it spawns a magic man. You know, the invisible dude. I don't know if it said it spawns him near me or in the area. And he spreads infection. But also, I don't know if it spawned him near me. Because he's really not fun to fight when you're only melee. And I'm wearing good armor, but admittedly, it's not. It looks good, but I'm not sure if functionally it's the best. Let's do a little FPS test. Oh yeah. Oh, one just rendered back in. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, hurt me more, Minecraft. Hurt me more. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet lies. I'm gonna start taking some of the villager job blocks too, because I have a feeling these villagers aren't gonna have jobs for very long. Someone tells me they might be doing a different kind of job soon. How'd you get into this place? Take that. Thank you very much. I'll take the wheat. Probably not. Probably shouldn't be harvesting it with an axe. If I want to maintain my axe for any kind of period of time. Okay, Dawn of Doubt. What does that do? One day a question crossed through my mind. Where do we come from? Good question. We were given life and left in this world against our own volition. That is it's a very it's a question with a lot of answers. A lot of potential answers. Not an easy question. Although I think someone told me, it may have been David, that the Spore is a bioweapon that went off the beaten path, shall we say, and started doing its own thing. So maybe that's where you came from. Maybe people like me in lab coats made you. There you go. There's your answer. Maybe we can be friends now. Maybe we can all get on. What do you say? That seems like a good deal. Sure we'll be friends? Maybe you don't have to affect us. Well, they do affect us, but maybe you don't have to infect us anymore. What do you say, my little fungal friends? We gotta be careful traversing here. I kind of want to find some, like, trolls. Like fungal patrols minus any, like, proper hitters. Just, like, 1 or 2 of them. Just to kill them and get a few resources. Because we kind of need a sword. A saber, whatever it's called. You know, the I think it's called a saber. You know, the best item in the game. Arguably better than Elytra in a lot of ways. Because the sword comes online very quickly. And it's very, very powerful. Very powerful indeed. We don't have a waystone, so we have to be very careful about going too far. That's my house, so we're kind of getting close to where the infection might be. Oh look, you can see it. That's really quite close, buddy. I killed him because I didn't want him to become infected. It was an act of kindness, not of sadism. Infected. Oh, job done. It's dead. I've killed the infection. One of the fungals. This is really quite aggressively spread. I always like the idea of a fungal spider. You know, like it's got loads of like legs or tendrils or like tentacles. That'd be kind of creepy, wouldn't it? I guess the Brocatsi is kind of like that. What's that? Oh, that guy's not too tough. If he's by himself, we can maybe lure him away from his friends. Hey. Hey, come over here. Come here. You stuck? Do you want me to help you out? Come on. There you go, over here. Whoa, okay. Okay, shh. Easy now, It's just water weight. Exactly. You're not actually fat. No rushing. The knockback is so good. No. Over here a little bit more. A tumor and a copper ingot. Are you taking the mic, buddy? Okay, so if you're not dropping claws, get out. What's that? Is that the explodey guy? What is that? Is that Brocatsi? I can't tell. Oh! That's a Brocatsi. What? Oh, no. I'm sorry, villagers. Shh. I can't see. It's probably still chasing me, let's be realistic. At least the happy music's playing. This is how you can get lost being hunted in the trees. You turn around, you can see his trees. We need to go. Can't save all the sheep. More fungals. Oh my god. But this isn't even the village. No. Oh dear. Okay. There's Brocatsis wandering around. That's fine. At least the happy music's playing. Oh my goodness. I was literally just saying, oh, Brocatsis are kind of spidery. And then one's like, oh yeah, I actually am kind of spidery, I guess. Thanks for pointing that out. Shit. Sorry, Percy. Whoa, hey, this is my house. Both of you. Oh, they're both jumping on me. Okay. Look out the window. See anything Brocatsi shaped? No. Don't mind me. I don't really have many arrows either. But yeah, I did loot that block, didn't I? Pretty cool, that kill, eh? Yeah, I'll help you kill skeletons, buddy, but after that, no. No. Dirt, not coarse dirt, just good old-fashioned dirt. Look at him hiding in the trees. You ain't gonna get me. Watch this. Watch this crazy move, right? Oh. That was a really good job by me, wasn't it? We're all very impressed by that gameplay. Oh god. So the other village over there behind me. I love this song's very hopeful though. The song's very optimistic, happy, good vibes, good energy, positive. For a second I thought my Spotify was on and I was like, oh no. I'm gonna have to re-record because you can hear like quiet music playing throughout the whole video. It's not music by Minecraft. C138 or C134. Lena Rain with a pig step. It's not that. It is not Complex Mentis. Last thing I need is some sort of action on my my channel because I've got Spotify playing quietly. I didn't even realize until it's too late. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a village here. No, a village house probably. It's probably one of them like ones I got on the mod. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Huh. Oh. You honey folk. Hello, Ming. Oh, you're nice. You sell cool little things. Honeycomb. What's that good for? I'll take it, obviously, because you're going to be dead soon. That sounds so mean, doesn't it, to say like that? Damn. Tough block. Forage a bench. Oh, Ming, you haven't got a job anymore. My job. My job. Now, Ming. I know you don't often get out here, but do you ever see any giant... Oh, there's the house I was at. So the Brocatsi must be around here. Okay, that's fine. I don't see anything immediately. Look at that terrain. It looks so nice. Minigot really made a good call with the terrain generation mod, I've got to say. I like it. I like the peaks and valleys. I like that too. Oh, I heard something. I mean, I did hear something, but you know. It's fine. It was just a good old skeleton. The skeleton, he gets a bad rap. Well, he's not that bad. At least I don't think he is. We'll see. We'll see in due time, I suppose. Ooh, a windmill. That'd be good to loot. I'm in loot mode, so I'm like, at any point, we're going to be overwhelmed with an ever-growing swarm of hostiles. So I need to be ready. Isn't that right, mule? And that is a mule. Oh, no, it's a donkey, I think. They're very similar. I think a mule is when a donkey and a horse have kids. I think that's the technical term. Have kids. Or have foals? Or is foals horses? Just got bisected by this tree. Unlucky, pal. Unlucky. Did we fully loot the... Actually, this might be active now. Because now we've got prepare. The hospital will now be like... Doo-doo-doo. Hospital is full of monsters now. Which would be wonderful. It would really bring me joy to my my cold heart. If now there's... Ooh. Too much of a time investment. I don't have a way to easily get out. But there's really cool doors to that pillager camp. I don't want to deal with Mr. Axe. I'm running towards it like I don't care, but I do. Oh no, it's just for the leather guy. Well, thank you for your cooked chicken and leather. And an emerald and iron shovel. You know what a leather man needs a shovel for? Did you kill the animals with a shovel? Seems a little extreme. Crazy axemen's out there. Okay, let's keep our wits about us. Hello? I got these blocks. My inventory doesn't, however. Also, if I'm moving slow, it's because I'm cold. I've realized it. When I'm cold, I just act slowly. It's like you ever tried to text someone on a cold day, and you can feel your fingers literally typing at like half speed. It's kind of annoying, but... Are you going to respawn in a second? Yep. Behave, please. Quite a lot on my plate right now, you see. You hurt? I think you can break that too, can't you? Yeah, awesome. These blocks are really cool too. I like the tinted glass. It's a nice look. I mean, I may as well loot here while I'm here, right? No time like the present. Oh, I'm so on edge. This place was full of them before. On my last life, at least. When I was running away from like 3,000 zombies. And then the like alarm dude. Like the pillagered fella. I do kind of want to get more tinted glass blocks. Oh, what's that? It's like a light. Weird. Fair enough. Oh, there you go. More of this. Yes, pillager, you see me. You're gonna be able to shoot me. You have very bad aim. That's one thing I've noticed. Don't you worm me. This isn't gonna spawn the little Salky guys, are these? Ah, yeah, exactly. Ha to you too. Oh, how many of these have I got? 9. I'll take a few more just to be nice to have a window in my house once I get a roof. You know, I want to be able to see the beautiful, well, what remains of the beautiful environment once it gets all infected. Once it gets turned upside down by the little rascals. I thought I heard something. Okay. Let's take it easy. We don't need that. We'll trade a bed for it though. Because my second house will need a bed. If I'm gonna live in it, I need a bed for it, right? Maybe I should use the other pickaxe, not the diamond. Feels like the diamond might be a waste. While we're waiting, let's just... We don't need that. That's literally not used for anything. We also need a stick, do we? I mean, sticks are useful, actually, but, you know. Right now, we're strictly looting. Oh, come on. Time is of the essence. We do not have time to waste on this nonsense. I do really like these tinted glass blocks. You know what I like about tinted glass blocks as well? I don't know if it's exclusive to these ones, like the special fungal mod ones, but you can actually smash them. I hate, you know, when I know it's a very common thing in this game. You place like a single glass block and it's like slightly off, and it's like, oh, okay, let's go find some glass and spend 15 minutes tirelessly replacing it. If I have to update you again, Minecraft, to make you run cleaner, I will. But right now, you're running at a much more acceptable rate. Which, if this is looking laggy to you guys, shows how laggy my setup's been for a bit. Although this world is particularly dense right now. There's a couple of these... oh, look, it's the stairs I made. There's no way these would have formed like this otherwise. Memory's not that good, but I'm pretty sure I did that. Ah, the toilet. I still love the mirror. It's such a cool thing. I think I say that every time I walk past it, but I think it's really dope. Gotta say, I'm a big fan. Come on, let me pick you up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Up. Let's keep going. Just a little bit longer, then we're going to turn back. I just want to get all the glass, because glass, you know, it makes a house a home. Especially if it's double, if it's insulated, it means I can have a window and not be cold. Because it's important not to be cold in these games. Oh. We'll take these bits and then we'll go home. Well, not home, but, you know, home A. Maybe add some stuff to home B. It'd be good to loot the library, actually, because it would be useful to have some books in case I ever want to do any enchanting. Where's your friend? Is your friend trying to fight me too? Can't see him. That sounds like a creature growling. Can I climb down this? Actually, let's be smart. Where's your friend? It's the wind outside. I can hear like a... Oh, there he is. Let's just be careful. We don't want to fight him ever. Well, at least not till we've got like a good way of killing him. He's a bit too strong. Nice house you got here, guys. Well, I'm not going to have anyone to sleep anymore. I really am. I'm sadistic. I take great pleasure in such heinous acts. I really do. Now let's see if we can't find that waystone quickly. Watch out for any sharks. Don't need to hear that sound effect. It's a bit of an omen, isn't it? I don't know about you, Thomas, but I'm not sure what that means for your village, buddy. Be a little bit careful. What the wasting was here? Oh no, it's there. Next to our eternal sentry. What's your name, fine sir? Or madam? Barney. Good old Barney. Half-Life 2. Any second now. It's getting dark. Home. Actually, I suppose we should go to Winter Home first. Ooh. Just to put down this spare bed. Kind of make it look a bit nicer on the inside and outside too. 11 torches have disappeared. What the hell is that? I can't tell if that's lag or not. Or it's just like this wood. Oh no, my torches just aren't functioning right now. That's fine. We'll just go home. Let's just sleep it off. Maybe it's just a lag thing. You know, we wake up, sleeps back to normal. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? It's a little close to home, right? Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'll put bones in there too, because you can use bones to make the infected gear. Oh boy, I'm kind of like, you know, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's really quite bad. Ooh. Brutal on the ears, that one. Oh, got my torches back. I guess they're technically food. I assume that's food. I guess that's technically crafting materials. Ugh. Oh my lord. That's spreading quick. Let's see if we can't quickly fix our other home. Just so it's a bit less. Are you going to let me put on a torch? You want a truth? Okay, I'm allowed to put on torches again. That's good. It's always good when the game allows you to do like normal things. I come to them to try and make this place look good because I'm just such a I'm a sucker for visuals. I'm a sucker for making my base look nice and proper. Put a bit of a lip on. Things shouldn't easily be able to step in. Put like this, like this, like this, like this. And let's put some around the back as well, like the outside bit. I should put a brazier there as well. Brazier, however you pronounce it. Just like nothing. Right, let's at least have it look normal. Come on now. Come on now. Got my base looking awful. Let's quickly just bomb, 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 bomb. Sure. I mean, it's not perfect, but it will at least provide some level of insurance, I guess the word would be, against any things that go bump in the night. Now the question is, can we get back into our own house? Not easily. So we'll make a little entry point here. That will clearly mark. We don't really need a proper roof, we just need a way in and out. Next to my security detail. Right, let's go put down this and then check out that tower. It's playing the happy music. It knows we're... I think the best route might be to go from my house, because I know that route's objectively safer, probably. I said objectively and said probably. To my knowledge, objectively means you know it's the case. So that was probably incorrect for me to say. However, right now I'm a little bit preoccupied. Ouch. Oh, but we don't take damage because we got magical boots. It seems ever since that tower spawned, the game was like 1 FPS. Oh, that could have been it. That's the real benefit of these boots, man. Not dying to stupid things. Like I say, I want this season to end, if it's going to end, with me in a blaze of glory. I look up 15 howitzer bombs. I dash over to the side, look up 15 howitzer bombs. I say, you know what, guys? It's been a hell of a ride. And then blow up. That's the kind of ending I'm envisioning. But I've yet to get that kind of ending. I think one time I literally teleported, turned around, the howitzer saw me, and then just stepped on me. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a good ending. Yeah, that was reasonable. Oh boy. You pillagers better watch out, man. Oh god. At least there's lots of skeleton bones in arrows. Don't know why I needed to accentuate the fact there were skeleton bones. Yeah, these are skeleton bones. They're slightly different from normal bones. Because they come from a skeleton. Normally bones come from, you know, the ground. Like, what am I saying? I might be a little bit rattled by the giant tower. Oh, but that's what they do every time, isn't it? Touch the sky? Isn't that one of the, we must reach? We constructed a looming tower to return to whence we came. So the aliens? Because, I mean, a tower goes up there, you know, to the sky, so. I don't know about you, but up there it's all spacecraft. Ooh, spacecraft? I think I had a game like that on my like, I had like one of the first iPods we could get like apps. And I got like this thing called like spacecraft or something. It was so bad. Like you couldn't, well, it wasn't bad. I guess it was more, I didn't get it. It was basically like a cheap Minecraft, but like, there was no mobs, at least in my experience. And like all the blocks were just like different like pallets. It wasn't like, oh, this block can be used for this. Basically just like imagine Minecraft where you just walk around as break blocks. Which I mean is still an experience if you sat on your phone, like, you know, in school or whatever. Or like on the bus or train or whatever, but you know. It's not like these days you can just play full on, just play Minecraft off your phone. It's kind of cool. Let's be careful now. So what is that? It's like leaking liquid. Or is it just like 3 or 4 of the towers locked on top of each other? Like locked on top of each other? It's spreading through the snow quite quickly, isn't it? I thought the snow's meant to slow stuff down, but it's like, whatever, dude. We don't care about the snow. Dude, we literally do not care about the snow. The snow is literally not a problem for us. We are the infected. I thought his head was one of the infected, it was like an infected holly bush. It's actually just one of the guys that turns into a Wendigo, so I'm gonna have to actually kill him. Hello? Hello? Oh, he's shivering. He's cold. Oh, you sad little creature. You're heated up now. You're not fooling me, that's for sure. They're turning the ice into... Come on, you little rat. Don't rush towards me now because there's lag. You hit me hard, I hit him harder. Don't fall too far. I want you to be easy to loot. Give me claws. No, don't lag rush. Don't lag rush. You know what? I'm gonna say that was due to lag. Is that wrong of me to say? Maybe. But I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna hold my hands up. I'm gonna say that was a lag infused death. You guys can let me know if you think that's me being a baby. Maybe I am. You know what? I think I get a redo. I think I get a redo after that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me know if you think the opposite. But I think that was a little bit lag infused. You know? And maybe I'm wrong to think that. Maybe I'm being a coward. Maybe I'm not taking hardcore seriously enough. But I think, you know, first day back on the job, guys. It's our first day back on the job. That's how you make sticks, right? Look at this. Okay, all right, come on. Yeah. I think I'm allowed 1 lag death. Okay? 1 lag death. I'm not gonna make it a crutch. I'm just gonna put my hands up and say, I think that was a little bit unfair. Well, no, if you guys think that's kind of silly of me to consider that a lag death, fair enough. I will grow up and I will play properly. I will play on a new world. But right now, I'm out for blood. And also, I want this episode to go on slightly longer, so we're gonna re-get our stuff, and you guys can let me know. We think this is a bit too laggy, a bit too much of a lag death. I mean, I think a lot of it's down to distant lands, but with distant lands, we get to see this spectacle, so it's kind of worth it in my opinion. Let's not. Okay, lag. I still got lag, but if I die again, it's not a lag death. It's just me being bad. But yeah, I'm going to take a serious look again because I thought it would be a bit more stable. I don't know if it's because I'm running my recording software, because it's definitely less laggy when I do that. Kind of makes sense. But I'll see what else I can do to make it a bit less laggy. But I do think that was kind of a lag-infused death, personally. Well, let me know. I might do a poll, maybe? I'll see. I'll base it off either a poll or the comments. Whichever one swings me. I just think, it's a new... We're back. We're back finally after I had a bit of a hiatus. I'm a little rusty, I'm a little rusty. I look at all these excuses I'm making just because I'm really enjoying this save. I mean, actually, David M did say I should give myself, like, 1 death's grace in the first 10 episodes. And you know what? I actually think that's kind of reasonable. And it's definitely not because of my personal bias. It's not because I'm really enjoying this run right now. No, of course not. I'll never let my bias and ego get in the way of making quality content. God, no. But nah, it's like, come on, dude. Just a bit laggy than needed to be there. Because it's like, when it lags, it's like they stay still and then they just, like, phantom rush you. And it's like, it kind of breaks up the tempo of gameplay a little. Man, he was dead. Isn't there going to be a zombie meat, though? Oh, he did drop me claws, though. Ooh. Or not? Is it not a zombie me? That's weird. I don't know what to make of that. But I'll respect. Where's my sword? Oh no, it's just so dark. Or does the zombie have my sword? Like the dead me have my sword? Gotta be careful because I can't see very far. Well, what's that? What's that? What's that? That wind? It's so dark. I can't find my sword. The last thing I want is an infected to run at me with a diamond sword that has knockback 5 and flaming. Well, we lost the sword. I guess that's an equivalent exchange, maybe? Oh, okay. Well, shit. Okay. Let's not get our loot back and then die again. After just going, oh, who's lag? Now the lag's affecting my lighting. Okay. I can't even see what a skeleton is, man. We got any building blocks? No. Okay. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna just mine into the mountain and wait out the night? Maybe. Honestly, maybe that might be the safest move. Because I don't know where some... Don't you dare. Don't you even consider pushing me. If you push me, I'll eat you. Oh, there's a skeleton. We're just waiting out the night in here. Sure, you can stay with me. Why not? Just don't hit me. Yeah, you know what? Better off if you leave. Alright, guys. Let me know if you think that death was BS, or if you think I'm just being a baby. this episode didn't go on quite as long as I hoped, just because I'm a little bit up a bad way without a paddle. I'm in a bad way. But no, thank you so much for watching. Seriously, it means a lot to me. I'm really hoping for big things for this channel. I'm going to try and hit 1K this year. So your input really does matter. So do let me know if you think that's that. If you think, you know what, we'll let you off for this one. And also, if you have any ideas about how to reduce lag, please let me know. Because I'm trying. And I don't really want to turn off distant lands. I know distant lands is definitely affecting it. But like any other tricks you guys have, let me know. As always, your comments are loved and appreciated. I'm so glad to be back. I will go back to normal posting starting this week. Well, this episode will be coming out on Sunday, so this will be like a little Sunday treat. It was just planned for Sunday. Let's see how things go with my computer, right? But no, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see all of you on Tuesday for my next upload, where we'll either be starting a new world, or we'll play on this world. We'll be lag-free? Question mark? We'll see. But no, seriously, take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.